said.
I'm willing to talk to her.
Oh, Daddy, just wait.
Terry, now stop it. What's going on here?
Well, I was in my room, not bothering a soul, trying to learn one of Portia's speeches from The Merchant of Venice.
Learning The Merchant of Venice?
For the class play next week.
Oh.
And this little hyena barges in totally uninvited and starts laughing like an idiot.
Well, it was funny.
Shakespeare is funny?
Well,
One of the greatest writers that ever lived, and you laugh at him?
well, it just sounded like a bunch of double talk to me.
What makes you think you're any judge? Your idea of fine dialogue is they went that away. Now sit down. Understand Shakespeare, you gotta give it your undivided attention. Then and only then will you appreciate the full meaning of every line. Laughing at Shakespeare. Go ahead, dear. Read a couple of passages. Let's see what's going on here. And one smile out of you, kid, and you'll be a sorry hyena.
To do were as easy as to know what were good to do. Chapels have been churches and poor men's cottages, princes' palaces. It is good. Divine that follows his own instructions. I can easier teach 20 where we're good to be done than be one of the 20 to follow mine own teaching. The brain may devise laws for the blood, but a hot temper leaps, or a cold decree. Such a hair as the madness, the youth, to skip o'er the meshes of good counsel to cripple. Now they're both laughing.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
honey.
I just wish I was dead. I've got to know this thing by next week, and I can't learn it because I can't even understand
You're
it.
not punctuating
I
properly.
need a good coach.
Good coach. Where am I going to get you a Shakespearean coach between now and next week? You certainly need help, though.
I know I need help.
Well, baby, have you forgotten your father?
No, but I need help.
I mean, I will help you. After all, I'm an actor, remember? Maybe I'm not a Shakespearean actor, but this is only dialogue, and I've handled dialogue plenty of times. If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, no. If to do were as easy as to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches and poor men's cottages, and poor men's cottages, princes' palaces. It is a good divine. No, it is a good divine.
Maybe it's supposed to be
Oh,
fun.
cut that out!
I'm just never gonna get this.
Oh, gosh, I'm sorry, Terry. Honest, I am. Don't cry. I wish there was some way I could help you.
Yeah, there is, son. You can help her just by leaving her alone. Go play, huh?
Okay.
Hey, you, cut that out. Here. You know, dry your eyes. Now, shame on you, baby. I know it's a little complicated, but we'll get it. Don't worry. Now, I've been an actor for 20 years for nothing. We'll get it. It just takes a little time. That's all. It's hard to understand at first. It is a good divine that follows his own instructions. I can easier teach 20. Honey, doesn't the action of this play take place in Italy?
Yes, in Venice.
No wonder. I got it. I got the whole key. It should be, it's a good divine what to follow his own instructions. I could easily...
The brain may devise laws for the blood, but a hot temper leaps.
Well, you'll get laughs with it. That's one thing.
Daddy, that's what I'm afraid of.
Honey, you don't have to overdo the gestures, you know. A good counsel doesn't leap. Counsel leap. Just take your time. That's
Or
right.
a cold.
Hi.
Absolutely. Hi, and please don't interrupt us. We're rehearsing. Yes?
Remember yesterday, Daddy, you said if you could find a good Shakespearean coach to help Terry, you'd get one?
Yeah?
I found one in the park.
Derek Campbell, sir, at your service.
He's one of the greatest actors of Shakespeare in the country. In the world, maybe.
Oh, how'd you find that out?
He told me.
Oh, he told you.
Is that a note of doubt I detect in your tone, sir? A smidge of a smirk, a soupçon of suspicion? Well then, sir, disabuse your mind. The boy speaks the truth. Bend the knee, bow the head. Before you stands Derek Campbell, Shakespearean actor without peer.
It's like an answer to our prayers.
I told you I'd help you, Terry.
Yeah, well, it's certainly very nice of you to offer your assistance, Mr. Campbell, but I don't think it'll be necessary. You see, I'm helping my daughter.
You, sir?
Yeah.
You're an actor?
Yep.
And the name, sir?
Williams. Danny Williams.
Daniel Williams. Daniel. Oh, there was a Williams who played Iago to Gielgud's Othello some years gone now. Are you perchance that Williams, sir? Who? The who is sufficient answer. Where have you played?
Lots of places. The Copacabana, the Shakespearean in Chicago.
Copacabana, Chez Paris, Chicago. What manner of theater are those?
Those aren't theaters, they're nightclubs.
Then you are not but a saloon buffoon.
What's wrong with that?
Wrong? Wrong? Nothing wrong, sir. So long as you keep your place and confine yourself to the amusement of inebriates. In short, sir, sing your little songs, tell your little jokes, but spare this innocent child the outrage of first hearing the magnificent words of the immortal bard from your churlish lips.
Yeah, well, let me tell you something, you fugitive from a wax museum. I've been in this business for over 20 years. I've been doing pretty good at it, churlish lips and all.
Is that merely your somewhat prejudiced opinion, or is it more substantially supported?
How's that?
For instance, what has Atkinson had to say about your performances?
Atkinson? I don't get reviewed by drama critics. Winchell liked me.
Oh, Atkinson, though. He adored my Macbeth. Incomparable, I believe, is the word he used. Of course, that was dross compared to the way my King Lear was received in Boston. Oh, I remember that well. April it was. April of 1934.
You played King Lear?
Played it, sir. I can best answer that by quoting Patterson, the renowned critic of the Boston Globe, who wrote, "Those of us who were privileged to witness Mr. Derek Campbell's King Lear last night may very well have seen the finest individual performance ever given in any theater. Inspired, brilliant, a burst of pure white light." That and more, much more. He was, of course, quite right.
Isn't he wonderful?
Yeah, well, I do pretty good in my business, too, you know.
Oh, I didn't mean it that way, Daddy. I know
I
you
know
do.
what you meant. I mean, maybe I'm not a Shakespearean actor, but Shakespeare or a nightclub, an actor is an actor.
True enough. An actor is indeed an actor. There are good actors and bad. There are tall actors and short. There are fat ones and thin ones. There are actors who ennoble what is best in man, and those who pander to his basest. In short, sir, there are many shapes and fashions of actors. And at the top, amongst the stars, is the Shakespearean actor. And at the bottom, in the mud, my generosity forbids me from going further in front of your children.
You see, generosity doesn't forbid you to cop my cigar.
Well, I didn't want you to think me unfriendly.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, I see we have company.
Yes. Do we only have company?
Derek Campbell, Mom, yours to command.
How do you do?
Friend of Rusty's. He found him in the street.
In the park. I heard him saying Shakespeare to a lot of people. Boy, did they like it. I remembered what Daddy said yesterday.
Okay, all right.
Oh, you're going to help Terry.
No, he's not going to help Terry. I'm helping Terry, and we're doing quite fine, aren't we, dear?
Sure we are.
Sure we are. So thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Campbell. And nice of you to drop by.
Well,
Does he have to go right now?
Well, my dear, Mr. Campbell seems to be a very busy man, and it is getting quite late.
Well, I am sorry, Mr. Williams. Perhaps I've underestimated you.
Huh?
I beg you pardon me.
Not at all.
And
Not
as
at all.
proof of your forgiveness, I wonder, would you grant me one small boon?
Yeah, I was wondering when that was coming. Okay.
Oh, no, sir, no, thank you, though your generosity does you credit. No, sir, so that I may leave with clear conscience, knowing that this fair young maiden is in good hands, would you read for me just one Shakespearean speech?
Daddy, go ahead.
Wouldn't you rather have the money? If to do were as easy to know what were good to do, chapels had been churches and poor men's cottages. Poor men's cottages, princes' palaces.
It is a good divine that follows his own instructions. I can easier teach 20 what were good to be done than be one of the 20 to follow mine own teaching. The brain may devise laws for the blood, but a hot temper leaps o'er a cold decree. Such a hare is madness the youth, to skip o'er the meshes of good counsel the cripple.
Oh, so that's what it means.
Isn't he great, Kathy?
Mr. Campbell, you certainly know your Shakespeare.
All right, look, I've got busy with my own affairs, you know. I don't have to fool around with kids. If you want him to help you, let him help you. I don't care.
Oh, thank you. So we can begin right now and work up until... What time will we be dining, Mum?
7 o'clock.
Splendid, splendid. Then perhaps we can put in a few more hours after dinner, and tomorrow being Saturday, we can begin bright and early, immediately after breakfast.
4 days he's been here. 4 days and 4 nights. You know how many meals that is?
12.
Not him. He eats 3 meals a night, too.
Kathy, Mr. Campbell wondered if perchance there might be a cold bird in the icebox. And a goblet of foaming cow nectar, perchance.
Cow nectar?
Yes, that's a glass of milk.
He wouldn't like me to serve it in a butler's uniform, would he, perchance?
He didn't say, Father, and it isn't perchance, it's perchance.
Now, look here, young fella.
Honey, you run along. I'll bring him in something.
Okay, Kathy.
How do you like that? Now he's got my own son teaching me to speak English.
Oh, honey, Rusty didn't mean anything by it.
Not much he didn't. The way he looks at that guy. And Terry, too. They look at him like they used to look at me. And you're running him a close second.
Darling, you're not jealous of that poor man.
Not that I'm jealous. I just don't like the way he runs me down, especially in front of the kids. What kills me, though, is while he's stuffing his mouth with my food, he's telling my family what a bum I am. And you all believe him, too.
You're silly. You know how proud the children are of you. Why, they love to see you sing and entertain. You know yourself when you rehearse here at home, they're your best audience. They think you're the greatest. And so do I.
Yeah, they do kind of like it when I rehearse a number at home, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think I'll rehearse a little this afternoon.
Well, that's fine, Terry, fine. But if you read that speech, that one speech with just a little more authority, you know, here. Therefore, prepare thee to cut off the flesh. Shed thou no blood, nor cut thou less no more, but just a pound of flesh.
Yeah? What, yes? Not allowed to walk into my own living room?
Well, of course, sir.
Well, thanks a lot.
We're rehearsing, Daddy.
Yes, I know you are, dear, and I have to do a little rehearsing myself, too.
All that nightclub stuff.
Let's not knock it, son. That nightclub stuff pays the bills around here. I was just thinking that I ought to put in a number I used to do years ago. I ought to put this number back in the show because it's a good one. It always... Oh, it kind of warms up the audience. I want to run it over.
Well, then perhaps we...
No, you don't have to go. I like for you to hear it, as a matter of fact. See what you think of it. Listen. Come on along and listen to the lullaby of Broadway, the hip parade, the ballyhoo, the lullaby of Broadway, the rattle of the subway trains, the rattle of the taxis, the daffodils who entertain at Angelo's and Maxie's. When a Broadway baby says goodnight, it's early in the morning. Manhattan babies don't sleep tight until the dawn. Oh, good night, baby. Good night. The milkman's on his way. Sleep tight, baby. Sleep tight. Let's call it a day. Listen to the lullaby of old Broadway.
Well, Mr. Williams, that was quite pleasant.
Yes, Daddy, it was quite pleasant.
Yes, it was quite pleasant, perchance.
One more perchance out of you, and you're going to get perchanced in the pants.
Thanks, Daddy.
Here you are, Mr. Campbell.
Oh, thank you, kind lady. A creative endeavor does whet the artist's appetite, does it not?
I wouldn't know. I'm just a pleasant saloon buffoon, perchance.
Oh, Rusty, will you get that? Darling, are you through rehearsing?
Yeah, I'm through. Boy, am I only through.
Thank you. Special delivery letter for you, Daddy.
Oh. Oh, yes. I've been waiting for this.
Where'd you drop?
It's from the Boston Globe. Yes, dear, from the Boston Globe. Oh, yes. Oh, this is most interesting. Just as I thought. It was April of 1934 when you gave that performance of King Lear, wasn't it?
No, I'm not quite sure. If memory serves, it was January of 1936. That's what
No, it says here April 16th, 1934, in Boston.
That's right. April the 16th, just as you say, 1934. But in Philadelphia.
No, it's Boston. It's right here.
Well, back to work, young lady, now.
You know, I wrote to them and asked them to send me this review of King Lear. Because it was so brilliant as you read it to us.
Yeah,
Any actor who gets such rave notices naturally must be proud of it.
Well, couldn't we just wait a few minutes, Mr. Campbell? I'd love to hear the wonderful things they said
Yes,
about you.
I'd love to read them to her also.
I wonder, couldn't this wait until after dinner, maybe?
No, I'm afraid not.
Well, I was afraid you'd be afraid not.
Following is a copy of Mr. Patterson's review of King Lear as it appeared on April 16th, 1934, as
Mr.
per your
Williams.
request.
Mr.
Those
Williams,
of us...
there is just one speech with which your daughter seems to be having trouble. I wonder if you'd let me read it for her before you go on, huh? If you please, sir.
Well, I waited this long. I guess I can wait a few more minutes.
Thank you, sir. Now, the speech occurs during the famous trial scene, and Shylock has just demanded the pound of flesh due him, and Portia makes one last appeal to him. She appeals not for justice, but for mercy. And she says, the quality of mercy is not strained. It droppeth as the gentle rain from heaven upon the place beneath. It is twice blessed. It blesseth him that gives and him that takes. 'Tis mightiest in the mightiest. It becomes the throned monarch better than his crown. His scepter shows the force of temporal power, the attribute to awe and majesty wherein doth sit the dread and fear of kings. But mercy is above this sceptred sway. It is enthroned in the hearts of kings. It is an attribute to God himself. And earthly power does then show likest gods when mercy seasons justice.
Oh. Daddy, go ahead and read the review.
Those of us who were privileged to see Mr. Derek Campbell's King Lear last night may well have seen the finest individual performance ever given in any theater. Inspired, brilliant, a burst of pure white light. With last night's performance, Mr. Derek Campbell joined the immortals of the theater.
Thank you.
Oh, no wonder you're so proud of it.
Well, frankly, I found it quite flattering. I wonder if I might have a few words with Mr. Williams in private now.
Oh, are we going to rehearse anymore?
No, dear. Why don't you go in the kitchen and help Kathy? You two.
Come along, Charlie.
Go ahead.
Okay.
The question now, kind sir, is who is the buffoon and who the artist, huh?
Skip it.
It's a remarkable review, is it not?
Yes, yes. Would you like to have it?
Thank you. It's true, though, you know. Quite true. I was there the night John Barrymore gave that performance. Yes, I was there. The third soldier in the crowd, carrying my inevitable spear.
Yes, I know.
And I thank you for not letting them know. Yes, how perceptive of you to see that the respect and admiration of your children have become more than food and drink to me.
I know. I've been eating at that lunch counter for years now.
You had it in your power to puncture the frail balloon that is my ego, and yet you refrained. Well, for that, I thank you heartily.
Yeah, just chalk it up to my being a cornball.
But a golden one. At any rate, sir, thank you. Farewell and good day. The explanations and apologies to your gentle family I entrust into your capable hands.
Look, you really don't have to leave, you know.
Oh, a good actor knows when to make his exit, sir.
What I mean is the children are very fond of you, and, well, I've gotten over my silly peeve, so if you'd like to stay.
No, thank you, sir. But by unmasking me, you have regained the superior situation in our relationship, to which you are rightfully entitled. And I am relegated to the inferior place where I belong. And such justice I find intolerable.
Wait, don't go. Now, don't misunderstand this, but I think...
Oh, no. The bard tells us, neither a borrower nor a lender be. However, there is one thing, if I may, Mr. Williams.
Oh.
One never knows when one will have the good fortune to encounter another pigeon such as you.
Hey, bravo. Hey, you were great, honey. Great.
Just wonderful.
Another Helen Hayes, that's all.
Oh, Daddy, it wasn't that good.
Not that good. A burst of pure white light.
Oh, I just wish that Mr. Campbell could have been there.
Yeah, me too. What have you got there?
Oh, the flowers you sent me.
I didn't send you any flowers.
Well, Kathy, did you?
No, I didn't.
Well, I was so excited I didn't even bother to look at the card.
Well-
But I thought it was from you. I just took it for granted.
You must...
Bravo. Derek Campbell. Oh, wasn't that sweet of him?
Oh, they're just beautiful, too.
Yes. It must have cost a fortune.
Wonder where he got the money. What are you laughing at?
In the language of the immortal bard, my dear, methinks our Derek has found himself another pigeon.